bubbly grandmother is blasting out Sunshine at 100 max volume.
Wow.
Like, this is happy. And, of course, they have to choose the closest bench that we have to the cash register. And they're sitting there. Let's play I Spy Junior. I'm just going to call him Junior because I don't remember the name. Even if it did, I don't want to use it. Little boy's name is Junior in this story.
Yeah.
It's called Grandma because Grandma's grandma. It just makes sense in this. So she's like, okay, Junior, let's play I Spy. This shit goes on for a straight half hour.
Oh,
no fuck around, no moving, no watching no one else comes in, of course, during this time frame. And I was like, ma'am, is there really anything I can help you with? I mean, do you really like this bench you've been sitting on for the last 30 minutes playing I Spy with a child? And, she's like, oh, we're waiting on my friend Eric. And I don't give a fuck if Eric listens to this because I'm about to tell you about Eric. All right, so
Eric's a son of a bitch.
No, Eric is not a son of a bitch. I'm going to tell you about Eric with a K. I bet he has a K in his name. It's like ERICK.
K.
You had to have that extra K in there.
That fucking dick.
I know. You're such a dick.
Yeah, fuck
Eric.
you, Eric. Why you gotta have a K? You don't need that.
Just what I know. My boss is going to listen to this and go, oh, don't make fun of Eric. He knows what he's doing.
You don't know Eric.
You pompous douchebag. No, he is a pompous douchebag. Anyway, so this guy... So Grandma and Junior are playing I Spy for a good 15, 20... I don't know. It could have been 4 hours as far as I was concerned because every moment that I was living there felt like an hour and it felt like a living hell I could not run from. It's just... It was non-stop I Spy. I see, Junior, I see something that's red and blue. Is it the fucking cop car that's outside that's about to take me away from murdering you? My God, it just wouldn't fucking stop. Oh. And I thought the journey was over once we got Eric. The man walked through the door like the most flamboyant poser gay man I've ever fucking seen in my existence.
Saucy shoulders.
Oh, jazz hands.
Oh,
this
man.
Motherfucker had the shit down to the 9.
He had all that whole, whatever that.
He had glamour, glitz, and everything, girl. Snap, snap.
Oh, the head movement, too.
Oh, my God. This guy was the fucking classy poser that every kind of movie that's ever depicted a gay man sounds like. This was fucking awful. This man I felt like he was such a poser that even the gay community would reject him. Like, this was fucking insane. And Eric decides to walk in. Let's do this, guys. Snap, snap. And I'm like, get the fuck out of here. You're 30 minutes late, Eric. You're showing up to the party and everybody's pissed that you missed your surprise. Oh, my God.
Wow.
So we're all waiting on Eric so we can move these customers out and the I Spy stops. So Eric decides to make his flamboyant ass run into the store saying, let's design, let's design, let's design.
Jeez.
It is just like, if we had a sound, it'd be like crickets and children screaming. That would be my my head, or locusts. Just grunting and buzzing and never stopping. That's where my head goes when I interact with people like that. Like, I just lose consciousness. So, like, auto-tune, auto mode. I help you.
Yeah.
Try this one.
You do this.
Pick this up. Put it down.
You're very happy. Yes.
Exactly.
Have a good day.
So, of course, us being the servants of the shop, we follow these cats around the whole fucking store like we're being the fucking flute and Jack the Pipe Ripper is leading us into the doom. I don't know. It just never fucking ended. And I mean, they spent a lot of money. Don't get me wrong, but the experience to get there was so awful. Like, my coworker literally, as soon as those motherfuckers walked out of the store, and he was like, "I need to take 20 minutes, dude." I was like, "You take your 20 in that corner. I'll take 20 right here at the cash register. Let's just fucking hang out." We both took an Excedrin and waited. We didn't talk to each other. I mean, if there was a customer who came in, I'd have to take care of him. But we were just so livid and just felt beaten the fuck down.
Oh.
It was awful. And I'm like, well, at least it's my Friday. I can finally go home after this. And of course, every direction to my house has been a fucking construction site and or car accident.
Gosh.
I've
been
fucking
hearing
10 miles
all
of all directions. I mean, even if I went the complete opposite direction, I wouldn't move anywhere fast. Best case scenario I used to do is sit around at a bar and then drunkenly drive home.
Yeah.
That was the best way to pass the time till like 8 o'clock. Oh, no. Did you get pumped?
No.
Okay, we're still good. That's weird.
We're still on.
All right, so continuing I finally get home. It's like fucking 8 o'clock, and I get off at 6. It took 2-hour commute back to the house, and I get home, and little man has destroyed the fucking house, and wife is like pulling her fucking hair out. It's one of those days, and the kid doesn't want any kind of affection because he's annoyed and pissed off, and like, Dad, where have you been all day?
You got a
Here, Dad.
You got a family on your hands.
I gotta love you, Dad. I gotta love you good.
Let me throw up on you now.
He's not that shitty anymore.
Thank God.
Yeah. So these the fucking crazy woman at work coming home in the 2 hours of traffic. The dinner being like an hour late, sitting on the table with that depressed Asian face that my wife has when I've done something horribly wrong outside of my control. Like, I'm not disappointed. I'm just sad. You know that?
Yeah.
They make you feel like a bag of shit.
Yeah, it's like, sorry, I couldn't handle it. Damn it.
So, fuck you, I-4, as always. You cripple the economy of Florida, and people want to kill themselves more often when they come here, just as they get off the airplane and they get in the bus to go to Disney, and they realize 4 hours later
that they're stuck.
Yeah, and they get desperate, too. They take all your weapons at TSA unless they're checked bags.
Yeah.
So... anyways, I digress from that. That was my Tuesday. It's now Friday.
Oh, boy.
So we were supposed to do a show on Sunday. Couldn't do anything because firmly planted in hell, I wasn't able to get out and hang out with you until this Friday. And of course, more things have happened. But let's jump over to you. That was the start of my weekend. Podcast cats are going nutty as batshit right now, so please don't mind the edit I'm going to make later.
Bear with us. The predators are coming out for the dumpster trash.
Oh, God.
We're fighting them off right now.
Fucking leeches.
Yeah, God dang it.
Anyways, so, Chris, I've been talking for like 20 minutes now. How the fuck are you?
Oh, man, I've been sick. On and off sick this week, man.
Did I give it to you?
No, my coworkers did. My coworker and my boss did. I gave it to my boss first. Then I got over it. And then my boss gave it to my coworker, who then gave it back to me. And now I'm just...
So you guys have basically been circle jerking sickness.
Basically. We've been circle jerking the same fucking sickness. And this fucking... It's probably the same fucking flu bug. Just, ha ha ha, fuck you.
I'm imagining... First, I was imagining circle jerk. I don't think that really encompasses how this sickness has been working for you. I think it has a better representation of the human centipede. One person gets to come to the front every once in a while, but they're sick. But they're the ones feeling better.
Yeah.
But you shit out the sickness into the other two.
Basically.
And the third one, that's how I feel. Like, you got a 3-way centipede thing going on.
It's going to be, we're going to, like, all of a sudden create a super fucking strong strain of the flu, and we don't even know it. We're just going to come out and spread it like the fucking T-virus.
Yeah. You guys have developed in a dog grooming establishment the end of the fucking free world. I say free world because Russia would beat this somehow.
Yeah, it would. They would have beaten us.
This is Metro's premise line, is basically what we're talking about right here.
Yeah, they would have firebombed the disease away from their cities. It would have been done and over with in Russia.
Maniacal. Okay, so...
But yeah, it's just been sickness, and then I've been... trying to get my pool game back going. I mean, it's not been that much eventful week because, again, I'm trying to get over
this is your post-Christmas time, too.
Yeah.
So it's kind of slow, It
is. And
I mean, everybody still wants Bay to look fucking awesome.
Yeah.
You know what? I bet tons of people are going to take that as racist.
Maybe.
I'm sorry. I take it back. Anyways, moving on. Sorry about saying Bay.
Oh, it's all right.
I used a black term. I'm sorry.
But the only interesting part was I got into an argument with my boss. That was never fun.
No, those. Oh, yeah.
Freaking just got. I don't know. It just gets on my nerves sometimes. Whenever you just hear it's like whenever you hear a negative person every day, just being negative, it just kind of.
Yeah, you only have to deal with me for a little bit every week. Yeah. It's true though.
It's true.
I mean, I am the gloom of doom, for fuck's sake. I walk around with a chip on my shoulder like the earth fell on me years ago.
Yeah, but it's like, you reasons. Like, you have good reasons. Like, it's almost like...
No, I'm just hypersensitive to other fucking people's bullshit.
Yeah.
That's the only thing. It doesn't have any promise or premise for the reason of my hate.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But it's just more or less like, imagine like you imagining a scenario, then getting pissed off about it. Just like, something that never even happened, and then you're just mad.
But this is happening to me. Like,
I know.
Usually I'm joking about this shit.
I know.
But, I mean, an entire fucking day. Anyways,
no,
I digress.
We're
going to go back to Chris. We're going to go back to Chris.
That's what it's like I'm dealing with sometimes. And I was just like, it's not even fucking happening. Why are you upset about it? And they're like, you don't understand. I'm like, how could I? It doesn't even happen. That's what I was trying to like argue with my boss. Because it was like, why are you mad? Like, you just exclaiming about shit. Like, saying, oh, these assholes always mess with people. Ticketing them, the parking meter guys.
Oh, God, parking Nazis, them.
Yeah.
I think me and this dude would get along just fine.
Yeah.
We would just sit at the French coffee shop down the street from your shop and just go, that fucking person right there. Those are fake boots. I am mad. I feel like I'm a liberal snowflake pussy over here, just angry all the fucking time.
You might not, because he's also a very devout Jew.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I got nothing against the Jews.
Yep.
Even though in the same podcast I already admired Hitler for killing large amount. I'm going to probably delete that. No, I'm not going to do that.
Oh, yeah, don't do that.
I need to achieve my Louis C.K. level first before you could take it away from me, I feel.
Yeah.
So I can make the gay jokes now and,
Exactly. Got to give yourself the thunder.
Got to take home the bagels.
The bagels. Take home
That's
the bagels.
That's a throwback. I hope they hear that.
Please. Please do. But overall, he's
please
a good
clap.
guy.
Jeb Bush, please clap. Yeah, so you guys have been sharing the three-way sickness.
Yep.
The human centipede, basically, with a revolving front door. And you've been having... Let me tell you the one thing that pisses me off more than anything. It doesn't have to be at work, but it usually is about work.
Yeah.
Because that's the only place that people ask anything of me, other than the wife, and that's not really here nor there. It's just living is, with women, they ask you to do things.
Yeah,
I
they
sound
do.
ignorant as shit, don't I?
No, you don't.
No, I hope you guys realize this
asked
is somewhat of a... This isn't really a character, but it isn't my character. You know what I mean? Like,
it's just,
It's radio guy a little bit.
Radio guy a little bit, but, it's real. Satire.
Real satire.
Yeah, real satire.
Real darkly satire, so,
A scanner darkly.
Now, you can also unwet your panties and put them in the dryer now. I know my voice creates excitement to women, so...
Yeah, so ladies.
So, this is another one of my pet peeves. I guess this is Aaron's pet peeve podcast.
Yeah.
Say that 5 times fast.
Aaron's pet peeve podcast. I can't do it. Not even once.
I was like, what? You're like the Asian guy meme. You're like, oh. So, when somebody asks you to do something, when you are already on your way to do it, does this piss you off?
Kind of, sort of. It kind of like, I'm like, but I'm already going to do that. But if they're telling me to go do it, if they're asking me, then it's one thing. But if it's like they're telling me, it's like, I already knew. Yeah, genius.
Yeah, it's like you already had the initiative to go and want to do said activity, and then you have someone just sour it by saying, taking away your initiative and drive and just making it a command. I don't know, it just takes the balls out of it. And I just feel like an angrier person doing that task then. It's like,